Hey, recording. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Tiffany's Life, Tiffany's World. Hi, pal. Once again, sitting here, perfecting my craft. You already know. um, I got a couple of things I want to touch on. A couple of things. Where do I start? How do I start this video? Um, Sitting here thinking. Had a conversation with somebody about something, right? And in the middle of that conversation, I figured something out. You start thinking about life. You start thinking about, I really wish my child would stop yelling. He's on the game yelling. That game of life. If you got kids, you know about it. I did a video last night, and I actually deleted it for a reason. I deleted the video on purpose because I don't know, the video went about 30 minutes. I kind of did a lot of talking that I didn't want to do. The video was actually cool. It was actually great. But stop yelling! Oh my God. It's like I think he knows I'm doing a video. He starts that. He's on that game and he's yelling. But anyway, yeah. Like I was saying before I was interrupted by screams of a child. I did a video yesterday, and I was like, okay, I deleted it. It was about 30 minutes long. Too long for me. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. A little too long for me. I said a lot, but I was kind of saying the same thing a little bit. So I was like, okay, I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to do it over today. So today, I'm doing this video. It's kind of about love, but it's about life. It's about experience. It's about growing. It's about being you, but change and growth is great at the same time. So I'm a firm believer on you are who you are, right? All right, I agree with that. I believe that. But there's a but there. You can change. With age comes wisdom. You never stop learning as a human. So it's like, you have a choice once you reach a certain age and you realize that you can actually change. You have that choice. Stop yelling! You have that choice You have that choice to change. You can change. It is possible. So I believe in being you, being yourself, but I also believe in change. Change is great. Who wants to remain the same? If you get if you know your age, you start growing, years is going by. And if you reach 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, and you still that same person from when you was a teenager, you should really go talk to somebody, a family member, a therapist, something like that, just to get some help, because there's no way you should remain the same person from a teen all the way until these ages, the ages of 30, 40, 50. Shit, in your 20s, you change. So it's like, listen, with growth, there's change, and it's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. What else was I about to say? Love. Let me be honest with you. I'm not cold-hearted. I have a very big heart. But let me say this. The only thing in my life I could be honest about, check out my Instagram, Tiffany Lovegood 1111. I actually have a post that I posted, I think a year ago or 2 years ago. It actually stated, like, my feelings don't get hurt. I'm a grown woman. Something of that nature. Check it out. Scroll through my page. You'll find it. It's a fact for a person like me. Now, do adults get their feelings hurt sometimes? Yes, adults do. But I'm not that person. I barely got my feelings hurt as a kid because I was faced with certain things as a kid that once it happened once, it was like, okay, really? So it was like something for me. It wasn't like I was putting a wall up. It just was like, okay, my feelings don't get hurt. They just don't. Life is going to be what life is going to be. My feelings don't get hurt. The most I've been hurt by in life, I'm gonna be honest with you, is death. So losing my father, losing my grandmother, losing my uncle, that was my pain. My pain came from losing my family members. That's it. Everything else that went on in my life, love, friendships, all of that. No matter how I felt for these people, if they hurt me, I always understood, even from a youngin, like I always understood that it was a them thing and not a me thing. I had nothing to do with them trying to hurt me. I had nothing to do with them trying to scar me. I had nothing to do with them talking to me the way they did or trying to be nasty to me for no reason. It wasn't a me thing. I had to realize that, and I knew that from a kid, an early age. I knew these things. So my feelings did not get hurt, and it's not because I didn't have feelings. I have feelings. I have emotions. I cry, but I don't cry a lot. Even as a kid, I don't cry a lot. I just don't. That's not who I am as a person. So this woman before you right now is like Tiffany Love's feelings does not get hurt. I just don't get hurt. I believe in living life, and life is gonna be what it is. That goes for with friendships. That goes for with love. If you love somebody and you wind up together with this person, that's what life did for y'all. All right, the universe did that for y'all. If you got friends that you lost or friends that you still around, some of y'all separated, some of y'all are together. That's what the universe and that's what life did for y'all. And that's what you did for you, because when you grow, you know who you gonna connect with. Meaning you turn into an adult, you realize, oh, I can't play with this person no more because they outside doing XYZ, and I don't want to live that life no more. So I'm gonna chill over here because I'm gonna do this. That's when you start doing your own thing. So you find your group of people to deal with, play with, live with, break bread with, love with. To life, listen, life will be what it will be. You cannot force things. You cannot make things be something that they not. Let me be honest with you. I realized something about some people. Some people's minds are just closed off to the point where it doesn't make any sense. Someone can love you and be like, oh my God, I'm in love with that. I'm in love with that person. But that person doesn't feel the same way about you, right? That's okay. That doesn't stop that person from feeling the way they feel about you. So Johnny doesn't love Sally, but Sally doesn't care. Sally, I don't care that he doesn't love me. He's married. He has a family. He's in love with his wife, right? So what? That does not stop Sally's feelings. Sally still loves him. So you see how that works? Billy's in love with Tammy. But Tammy don't like Billy. He doesn't care. He loves the shit out of Tammy. He don't care. You cannot stop another person from loving you. It's just life. You cannot stop another person from adoring you. You cannot stop another person from feeling these feelings about you if that's how they feel. Y'all had a one-night stand. It meant something to him, but it didn't mean nothing to her. He loves her. He fell in love with her that first night, but she doesn't feel the same way about him. Does that stop his feelings? No, he still loves her. He cares. He's like, I don't care. You cannot, it's like, okay, don't be in fantasy land, like wake up, but you cannot stop that person's feelings. What happened that night when y'all had that one night stand? You cannot stop that person's feelings. So he still feels the same. I fell in love with her that night. And she's like, well, I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same way about you. You still can't stop that person from feeling that way. So that's where life comes in. You love who you love. Live your life. You cannot force things. Let the universe work everything out and create and do everything. And if someone's going to love you, they're going to love you. If they're not, they're not. And that's as simple as that goes. You never sit around and wait for people to come. If they want you, they're going to come get you. If they, they really, really want you, you going to know. It's simple ways you can reach people. You got Instagram, you got Facebook, right? And I ain't even on Facebook right now. You got FaceTime. You got all these things, all these gadgets. You could literally pull up someone's information on Google. If someone wants you, they're coming for you. If someone wants you, they're gonna get you. Well, that's if you want them back. Let me say that. Let me be clear. That's if you want them back. But life is gonna unfold the way it's gonna unfold. You cannot force things. I will repeat that again. What I did the video about yesterday was, I guess, a little different. I was talking about needing a business partner, and I wound up like going real far with it, and I was like, that's a little too much. But this 10 minutes in this video, I'm gonna try to cut this short. I need a BP, a business partner. Send me a message. Go to my Instagram, send me a message. What am I looking for? A creative motherfucker. All right, let me be honest. I'm looking for someone that's creative, preferably got their associates to start and manage. I'm getting tongue-tied. In business management, I'm trying to do a couple of things, and I need somebody with a creative mind and a very creative mind. You cannot try to fit in with what I'm trying to do. So creative mind, so you could think way outside the box. That's a beautiful thing. Other than that, that's it. I stretched the video yesterday, though. I talked a lot. It went into like, I think, 30 minutes, I think. It was a little too much for my liking. Listen. Talked about traveling. Talked about love as usual. You already know my love language. Check out my Instagram, Tiffany Lovegood 1111. I've had people I fell in love with. I've had people that I'm still in love with. Inspiration comes from different places. I can think of somebody that I'm in love with right now and write something about them. It doesn't mean I was with them last night. Doesn't mean I'm with them today. No, I could have been with them 5-10 years ago, or 20 years ago. I have a very good memory. Elephant over here. So I can jot something down that's beautiful just based off of lovemaking that I had 20 years ago. It works out like that for me. All right. So listen, everything I write is not in the now. It don't mean it happened today or it happened yesterday. It could have happened the first time I did the do, when I lost my virginity, right? So you never know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about it. And that's just the way it works. And I never say people names. I don't believe in giving out. Check out my previous videos. Other people's information. People got families. People got, lives. Some people are married. Some people are not. But people's spouses and people's girlfriends, and, they don't want to hear about that stuff. They really don't. And sometimes it could break people apart. I ain't trying to be the cause of nobody splitting. I don't got no time for that, because I wouldn't want nobody to split my relationship up. But if I've had a moment with you, I'm gonna speak about it. Your name might not be mentioned, but if I want to talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it. But I'm a private person. I believe in not dishing everybody's information out there. But listen, love is a beautiful thing. You cannot control who you love. Check out my Instagram, Tiffany Lovegood 1111. You cannot control who you love. All you can do is love. Loving is the best thing in the world. If we don't have love, what do we have? Like, really think about it. What do we really have? That goes from loving your kids, loving on your family members, loving your spouse, loving your girlfriend, loving your boyfriend, whatever. All right, so listen, use your heart sometimes instead of your mind. I take my own advice. Trust me, everything I say in these videos and everything I jot down, everything I write, I take my own advice. I grow on a daily. I fall short sometimes. I'm human. I am not a robot, far from a robot. Trust me, I fall short. And I live my life. I don't worry about what others think about me. I'm not worried about what this person said about me, or who this person saw me hanging with, and what happened and what they was doing. No, I don't worry about that. I live my life for me unapologetically. I am a grown woman. I have no time to be sitting here talking about what somebody's going to think, because that would stop me from living. So listen, open your heart, open your mind. If you love Tiffany, I got love for you. That's just who I am as a person. If you don't got love for me, then stay away from me. It's that simple. If I don't have love for somebody, I'm going to go the other way or stay away from them. Like, I'm not into hurting nobody's feelings. Check out my videos. This is a page. My YouTube page is basically nothing but enlightenment, positivity, great things, good vibes. Energy is everything. Check out my videos. Love is a beautiful thing. Listen, I don't even want to babble too much further. There's 15 minutes in this video. What else can I say? Don't be mad if somebody loves you. Like, I'll never be mad if somebody loves me. Why would I be mad if somebody loved me? Like, love me. Okay, I love you too. Like, come on now. That's my name. Love. Pay attention. Like, love. Come on now. I am love. And the light shines brighter than the dark. It always has, and it always will. On that note, keep your mind sharp and keep your heart smiling until I tune in again, until we talk again. My child is back there on that game yelling. Oh my God. He's 18. This is like a big boy gamer. It doesn't stop, people. So if you got a gamer right now and they're a toddler, be prepared. Especially if they really about that game life. Kids, man, they grow. But anyway, love is love. You already know. My heart is smiling right now just because I'm I'm a happy woman, and nobody could strip that from me. Nobody could take that from me. Tiffany Love, y'all. I'm out until I come back with some more. And yes, I love you. And if you know who you are, this goes to my love. My love. I call him my love. I love you. You know I love you. Mwah. Peace.